We're building up to racing in Lombok, Indonesia for the 13th and final stage of the 2021 campaign. For a second season in a row, the Superbike World Championship comes down to the season finale. No Superbike title has ever been lost from this position at the final round, so it could be the end of an era, but Ray won't go down without a fight. But I must say, Steve, the amount of rain that's coming down now makes me doubt whether we will even be able to start this race. Certainly, on the evidence of what we're seeing at present, it could well be a goodbye for now. Monsoon weather here yesterday afternoon left water ankle-deep conditions, not rideable, let alone raceable. So 20 hours on from the scheduled start time, we go again for race one of the Pirelli Indonesian round. Last season, though, Jonathan Rea only needed 3 points from the final round to seal the title. This season, you fancy he needs a miracle. And now that this start is going to be delayed as a result of the rains, he'll feel at the moment that the world is against him. He would have wanted to just get started there and to try and put Razgatlioglu under some pressure. We go down to the last day of the season. Lights out on race one. Redding tipping in there a little late, and Toprak gets through, and Tom Sykes right on the pace and right on the case. Jonathan Rea turns into turn one, but he can't get there. Toprak's already through, and Razgatlioglu hits the front in race one. We ride on board now with Jonathan Rea. Nothing to choose between himself and Razgatlioglu. Look at Bassani having a go at Jonathan Rea as they come in towards turn 12, and Rea is bumped completely out of position, and here goes Axel Bassani on Toprak Razgatlioglu, turn 10 of lap 5, and Bassani has fought his way through the field quite superbly. Oh, he moved Bassani out of the way. Razgatlioglu now will be aggressive on Bassani. He puts himself back into a title-winning position. But he's taking risks anyway. They're going to touch. Surely they're going to touch. Just about. Jonathan Rea squeezes out of the way, and Toprak Razgatlioglu forces his way to the front on lap 9 of 20. And Rea makes his pass. I said he's been strong through this final sector all race long. Razgatlioglu a little bit wide. Rea storms through, and perfect block pass there through 15 and 16. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining World SBK, this is what we've been treated to all season long. And here goes Redding. Scott Redding down the inside of Jonathan Rea through 15 and 16, and that's exactly what Jonathan Rea wouldn't have been wanting to see. Wide! Very wide for Toprak Razgatlioglu. He's off the circuit altogether into turn 15. He's picked off by Jonathan Rea. Scott Redding is your new race leader, and Jonathan Rea is through on Scott Redding. This could be a title-winning overtake from Toprak Razgatlioglu. He's back into second place, and if he stays there, even with Jonathan Rea in front of him, he will be world champion.
This is the last lap, half a lap to go, Russ.
It's been 6 years for Jonathan Rea, but Rea's reign has come to an end. A new era has begun in World SBK. The 2021 Motul FIM Superbike World Champion is Toprak Razgatlioglu.
He's tried to keep the whole team as relaxed as possible. Yamaha's first championship since 2009, and certainly for Yamaha, this is going to be one they'll remember for a long time.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the Mandalika International Circuit, and we have a new world champion. Now we're going to have a race for pride and a race in potentially wet conditions.
Yeah, look at those dark clouds hovering overhead. We all know what happened this time yesterday with the Superbike class. Hopefully we're able to get this race to go ahead.
So the rain continues to fall with some intensity, Steve, and it does put into doubt whether we'll be able to get underway, particularly with the amount that's falling at the moment. A delayed start to race 2 of the 2021 Pirelli Indonesian round. In driving rain, they're underway. Good start from Andrea Locatelli. Jonathan Rea almost asleep off the line by comparison, as Bassani comes firing through on Locatelli and up into 4th place. Rea comes through on Redding into turn 10. Razgatlioglu off the line. Bassani almost cuts through on Redding again. They're almost 4 abreast. Ray comes through on Razgatlioglu, who'd opened the door, touches the curb momentarily in a big slide there. Here comes Scott Redding on the inside of Razgatlioglu, so looks to have more confidence at this stage of the race. Into lap 4, Razgatlioglu through on Ray here for second position. Ray recovers second position. Jonathan Ray goes soaring around the outside of Scott Redding on the exit of turn 9. Oh, and down goes Bassani. I think he may have been collected by Michael van der Mark. Razgatlioglu runs wide, and Michael van der Mark finally nips through for third position. We rejoin the race-leading battle, and Ray has come through on Redding. Up at the head of the field, Redding, where did that come from? Redding tries to turn, Ray is already there, the pair touch. Jonathan Ray might be about to relinquish the 2021 world title to Toprak Razgatlioglu at the end of a run of 6 consecutive seasons, but he is demonstrating just why he's taken all those titles. Final turns in the Superbike World Championship for Chaz Davies, and he can enjoy the fruits of a very long and illustrious career in the top flight. Yamaha will be the manufacturer's world champions as well for 2021, and Jonathan Ray returns to his old trusty number 65